How important is financial literacy to our youth in our community?
Absolutely, it's very important. And the beauty about it is that having a book for my 6-year-old to start him on that financial journey is a blessing. So I'm actually very happy that Jay has brought this book for me, and it's a personalized copy. So he's gonna feel even more blessed. But in the future, I'm now setting him up for success, and that's the beauty of all this. To be able to set up our generation. So it's great for us to be able to do it for ourselves, but it's even better for us to be able to do it for the next generation.
Congratulations, Timmy and Emerson. When you guys see this, you guys are going to be amazing and great. Your mom has you on the right track, so each one teach one. We're going to start teaching kids what we knew when we were younger.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I have your info, so Jersey's in the house.
Jersey, all the way from Jersey to H-Town.
To Houston, Jersey to Houston, we here.
Absolutely.
See you guys.
Y'all lock in with Children's to Wealth. It's your boy Boosie Badass. Lock in.
Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is Dr. Umar Ifatunde. Make sure y'all check out childrentowealth.com. That's T-O, childrentowealth.com for all the books you need to educate your children so they can become the future entrepreneurs that the African race needs. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
All right, we live right now. The money is in the bag. It's official, limited edition, hardcover. Get your kids off TikTok with their brains in these books, man. I promise to you, man. We're going straight to the top. The money is in the bag. The bag is this book right here. This is the bag full of dollars, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, and on the back, man, you can even put some notes. Come on, man. Get your kid right, man. We back, man. We like Reading Rainbow. We like Captain Planet, man. It's Magic School Bus vibes, man. Let the kids be kids, man. Squad.
Shout out to my boy Dre, man. Teaching the young ones about financial literacy and all that thing. Make sure you get these for your kids, man. Because you may not know how to say it. You got all that in books. You got like 18 books, all right? Yeah, it's a lot of different ones you want to teach them, man. It's not just one. We got a whole collection for y'all.
Yo, this is The Rule, representing my dog, man, on his books, man. Congratulating him. Children of Wealth, man, on children's literacy. It's an amazing journey that he's on, man, writing children's books, helping educate them on finances and the whole thing. So get the books, man.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your man Carlos Miller, and look, we trying to teach the kids financial literacy, man. Here my man Dre, get you a box, teach them kids. Each one teach one.
Come on, my dog Dre at Children of Wealth pulled up. He teaching the youngins financial literacy, stock, trucking, real estate, whatever you're trying to learn, he got it. He getting them right. Come on, for the kids.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Funny Marco. Shout out to the Children of Wealth. Make sure y'all tune in to get this product. The best thing right now on earth. Let's get it.
And man, you already know what it is, man. Chico Bean here, and I am here to tell you that a black man is writing children's books, which means he can read, and which means he's trying to teach your kids how to do the same. Financial literacy, this is something that they don't teach in our schools, and unfortunately, that's something that we struggle with in our community. So the fact that this black man is putting this out for kids to start learning financial literacy when we're supposed to start learning at a young age is a blessing, man. Make sure y'all go support him, and I told you that, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm Curtis Hicks, here with Mayor Sandra Vincent in her office, and we were going over the Children of Wealth books that are going to help children exceed in financial literacy. It's going to teach them all different aspects of the financial life, from real estate to savings to NFT to cryptocurrency, all aspects of life. Don't miss out.
I'm so excited about this product and getting this information to the public. This is just what young people need, and thank you, Mr. Hicks.
Thank you.
It's your boy DC on Fly, man, the Uncle Dre Club. You dig what I'm saying? It's a children's book about bread, you dig? Make sure you teach your kids about financial literacy.
Over 30 children's books on financial literacy has been endorsed officially by Lala Milan. What do? Go read something, learn something, and earn something, kids.
What do you find different about these books that you've seen so far?
I've never seen any books like this. Never. I'm from Tennessee, so we don't have things like this. It's So it's quite amazing to find it and get it.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Children to Wealth. Children to Wealth Academy.
Every day with my personal finances was a struggle. Day after day, I put up a good fight, but my school education could only get me so far. Now, I use Children to Wealth.
Children to Wealth is an innovative parent-approved application for financial literacy. Never has it been more expensive for our children not to have the financial knowledge they need to succeed in life. The program is essential for children and adults, and they provide various culturally relevant books with subjects that range from the history of money, how to save money, tax-deferred college savings accounts, credit, life insurance, nutritional values, real estate, and many more. Children to Wealth is not a get-rich-quick scheme and is not an overnight success formula. It is a blueprint to learn the foundation and fundamentals of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom when it comes to finances and health. The most common side effects are comprehending the materials in each book with complementary supplements and applying the knowledge in real-life attainable activities. There's a high risk of success. Talk to your financial coach if you have a high level of motivation, a deeper understanding of the concept of money, and a better way to save.
Become a member of Children to Wealth. Visit childrentowealth.com.
Enter the new world of reading and welcome to the Children to Wealth Academy, where each enrollment is equipped with the virtual reality experience that takes you inside each page of the book. You will learn super engaging financial cartoon explainer style books. Zero financial education or business skills are needed. Children to Wealth books are perfect for family and friends, religious organizations, public schools, charter schools, trainers and presenters, private schools, nonprofits, and much more. You can use Children to Wealth to improve your financial vocabulary, saving mechanism, college planning, eating diet, financial history, business strategies, and much more. Engage your kids, nieces, and nephews better than ever before with financial literacy cartoon animation books, and do it all with little to no financial education or business skills using the brand new Children to Wealth Academy. Special limited time offer, 90% off, one-time price, no monthly fees, forever. Grab the special Children to Wealth offer while it's still available and pay no monthly fees forever. Goggle sold separately.
All right, we live right now. The money is in the bag. It's official, limited edition, hardcover. Get your kids off TikTok, put their brains in these books, man. I promise to you, man. We're going straight to the top. The money is in the bag. The bag is this book right here. This is the bag full of dollars, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, and on the back, man, you can even put some notes. Come on, man. Get your kid right, man. We back, man. We like Reading Rainbow. We like Captain Planet, man. It's Magic School Bus vibes, man. Let the kids be kids, man. Squad.
Business capital asset?
Well, it's an asset with a useful life longer than a year that is not intended for sale in the regular course of the business operation.
That makes this part of something that's on the tip of my tongue. What is it part of again?
The production cost.
Oh, that's it. What's the production cost?
The production cost reflects all the expenses associated with a company's conducting its business, while manufacturing costs represent only the expenses necessary to make the product.
Wow. Where did you get all this info? I have to, like, wow, where did you get all this stuff?
Well, you would have understood everything we talked about today if you had gotten this box from www.childrentowealth.com.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, man.
You saved my job, saved my career.
Yep, I'm gonna need a 20 for that, by the way. Yeah.
I have to tell you about Children to Wealth. My son has been using it for a few weeks now, and I can't believe how much he's learned about money and finances.
That sounds amazing. I've been wanting to teach my children. I don't even know where to start.
Visit childrentowealth.com. The lessons are taught through fun and engaging games, books, plays, and assessments.
Visit childrentowealth.com and see the difference it can make. Children to Wealth, where wealth starts with knowledge. Children to Wealth is an educational platform and does not offer financial advice. Always consult a financial professional before making any financial decisions.
Do you have a child who loves to build and create? Well, then Lace Construction Crew is the perfect book for you. You see, this children's book is designed to teach kids all about construction using numerical facts and engaging illustration. In Lake's Construction Crew, your child will follow the adventures of Lake and his uncle Dre as they build a treehouse in his backyard. They'll learn all about the different tools and material used in construction, and they'll discover the importance of safety and teamwork. But that's not all. Lake's Construction Crew is also full of real-world examples and numerical facts that will help your child understand the impact of construction on our society. For example, did you know that the construction industry employs over 7 million people in the United States? And also through fun activities like puzzles, word matching, and quizzes, your child will be a confident builder. They'll learn all about the different types of construction, such as residential and commercial, and they'll discover how buildings are designed and constructed. Lake's Construction Crew is more than just a children's book. It's a valuable learning tool that will help your child understand the importance of construction in our society. It's perfect for kids between the ages of 6 and 10 years old, and there's some great ways to introduce them to the world of engineering and architecture. So if you're looking for a fun and educational way to teach your child about construction, look no further than Lake's Construction Crew, a book that will help your child become a skilled builder and appreciate the impact of construction in our world.
My
I'll see you inside.
son absolutely loves this book. He asked me to read it to him every night. He is super excited, and he can't wait to one day build his own treehouse. It is so informative, and the illustrations are beautiful. So much information for them. This is a super, what's the word? Find for kids. All the books that are in this collection are wonderful. They are teaching the generation of children all kind of information that we were not taught. Again, this book is great, and we love it. And when we build our treehouse, we'll send you pictures.
Breaking news. Go buy your children's books today at childrentowealth.com.
You know how it is. Thanks to childrentowealth.com. I'm over here next to jets, next to planes, living my life, and it's all thanks to those box sets. You can get yours at www.childrentowealth.com.
Wait, hold on. Before you leave, come closer. There's an epidemic, and I know like many of us are gonna hit that skip ad button, but you know what the problem is. School is not teaching the kids about financing, because school's about scholastics, not about finance. Why you can get your PhD, you get all this education and still end up broke. Still not know about credit, still not know about life insurance, still not even know about real estate. So I'm not knocking school, I'm just telling you there's another way, and I have the solution for you. It is Children to Wealth. Yes, childrentowealth.com. Teach the kids how to teach them about finances. It's very simple. Very simple. Let me show you what's going on.
That's probably that.
It's very easy, very simple philosophy. It's a very simple problem solving that we're doing. Children of Wealth. More than 15 books teaching kids about credit, life insurance, the history of money. We talking about nutrition. We talking about the NASDAQ, different terminologies, how to save, everything you need to do. Get right now your box set. All right? Now, continue your day.
Welcome to the Uncle Dre Book Club. Josiah's Money Adventure.
Get out this Children of Wealth. It's a beautiful thing that you have, man. We met a few months ago, and you gave me these books for my child, you know what I'm saying, to teach him about wealth. And he loves the books, man. I want to see how, I can get involved to help you with this, man, because it's a beautiful thing that, dads and families need to have these in their household for their children. Keep doing the good work, man, for the kids, bro.
Eggplant, mushrooms, asparagus, cucumbers, celery, olives, onions, peppers, squash, seaweed, string beans, and sugar snaps. Uncle Dre says. Yum! What about protein, Uncle Dre? Dad can tell you.
And his QR code, he'll read it out and the visuals will show up. So it's very illustrated. You understand? So this shit dope as hell, y'all. So just some stuff that we can help get out there. Stuff.
Uncle Drake Club, man. My dog just put me on, man. Teach the kids to learn about money, you know, how to invest, how to do great things with money, man. Not just to spend it, not just buy shoes, not to buy games, all the crazy shit. Do the right thing with it. The Uncle Drew Club.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining the Uncle Dre Club. Financial literacy doesn't just stop with videos on YouTube. We literally got the books for all the kids to be able to tap in and get inspired and motivated, man. Appreciate you, Fred, for giving us the platform for these kids to learn and grow. You know what I mean?
Aye. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Uncle Dre Show. This is the 2-minute rundown edition in which I'll explain macro and microeconomics in 2 minutes in a way that my younger self can understand. And in this episode, we'll be talking about the history of money. We'll not only be talking about fiat, but we also talking about what money is and what currency is. 2 totally different things. We'll also be talking about what money is doing right now. And then we'll be talking about our kids. Are our kids safe financially? After that, we will be discussing, is inflation happening or are things getting more expensive? What's the difference? So make sure you stay tuned for that. And last but not least, we'll be talking about global events, see what's happening in China and Russia and how that is affecting you and your pockets. So without further ado, let's start with what money is. All right, so we're about to go into a deep dive into the history and uncover the mysteries of fiat and really learn about the difference between money and currency. So let's rewind the clock and way back to ancient times. Now, I want you to imagine living in a world without coin or bills. Instead, people used a system called bartering. That's when they traded things that they had, like crops, animals, or tools, for things that they wanted. It was like a giant trading game. Now let's fast forward to around 600 BC and a place called Lydia. This is where things started to get really interesting because people began using coins made of shiny metals like gold and silver. And these coins were like little pieces of treasures, each with its own unique shape and design. Now they became the first standardized form of money, making trading much easier and much more convenient. But hold on, there's much more to this story. Let's jump ahead to modern times and we're introduced to something called fiat currency. Now, fiat might sound like a fancy word, but all it means is that the money that we use doesn't have any intrinsic value like gold or silver. Instead, its value is determined by the government that issues it. So when you hand over your allowance for that awesome new video game or toy, you're using fiat currency. See, here's where it gets really interesting. It's really between the difference between money and currency. You see, money is a broad term for anything we use to buy stuff, whether it's coins, bills, or even items we trade. Now, currency, on the other hand, that refers to a specific type of money used in a particular region, like dollars, euros, or yen. It's like having different flavors of your favorite snack. Now, in summary, money has evolved from bartering to coins, bills, and now fiat currency. And remember, knowing the difference between money and currency is like having a secret decoder ring on the world of finance. Now let's talk about money and what is going on with money right now. So buckle up because we're going to explore the current state of money in just 2 minutes, starting the clock. So first thing first, money is not just coins and bills anymore. It's really now digital, like numbers you see when you check your online bank account. It's pretty cool, right? And with things like digital wallets and payment apps, we can buy stuff without even touching cash. But here's the thing, the value of money can change over time. Have you ever heard of inflation? It's when the prices of things go up and the value of money goes down. So even though you might have the same amount of money in your bank account or piggy bank, it might not be as much as it used to. Now let's talk about something called cryptocurrency. It's like digital money, but with a twist. Instead of being controlled by a government, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, well, they are decentralized. And that really means that no one person or group owns or controls it. It's kind of like trading cards in a game, but with real value. But with all these changes in how we use money, there are also challenges. Things like cybersecurity, threats, and scams can put our money at risk. That's why it's super, super, super important to be smart and safe when it comes to managing our money online. So really, what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, money is always changing, but that doesn't mean it's scary. By staying informed, being smart with our spending, and keeping our eye open for new opportunities, we can navigate the world of money like pros. Things may seem a little more expensive, even though they're not.
Reserve is raising the interest rate to raise interest rates.
Highest inflation in 40 years.
So I want to paint a picture of you at the grocery store with your parents or grandparents, and you notice your favorite snack seems to cost more than they used to. But guess what? It's not necessarily that the snacks got more expensive. It's that the value of our money, that good old dollar bill, well, it changed over time. You see, back in the day, a dollar could buy you a lot more than it can today. And that's because of something called inflation. You see, inflation is when the prices of things go up over time and the value of money goes down. So even though your parents might say that they used to buy candy for a quarter, well, that same candy might cost $1 or more today. But why does inflation happen? Well, it's a bit like magic or economics. As money gets printed and put into circulation, each dollar becomes less and less valuable. It's like everyone suddenly had $1 million. Prices will go up because everyone will want to buy more stuff. But there wouldn't be enough stuff to go around. So what does this mean for us? Well, it means we have to be smart with our money and understand how inflation affects what we can buy.
I got myself a new bike. Demand is up across the country. It's time to grind all the time.
It also means that saving and investing our money wisely can help us keep up with the rising cost of things over time. Now, I need you to remember that things might seem more expensive, but it's not because they actually cost more. It's because the value of our money has changed. So understanding inflation and how it affects our purchasing power is the key to being savvy with our finances. So now let's talk about the future and why it might be a bit tougher for our kids. Now you see, there are some big challenges ahead, especially when it comes to things like affording a place to live and dealing with debt. Now, first off, let's talk about housing. Now, you might have heard your parents or some grown folks talking about how hard it is to buy a house these days. And guess what? They're right. You see, the truth is, housing prices, they have been going up a lot faster than people's income. And that means it's getting harder and harder for families to afford a place to live. And that's not good news for us, but that's not all. Now, did you know that some experts say that our generation might be the first in a long time to do worse than our parents? That means the social contract is not working. That also means we might not have as many opportunities or be able to earn as much money as our parents did when they were our age. It's a tough reality to face, but it's important to know so we can be prepared. And here's the kicker. All of this inflation stuff that we've been hearing about, well, it's not just something that happens far away or to other people. It affects us too, because it means that the money we have might not be worth as much in the future. And guess who's going to have to deal with all of the debt that's been piling up because of this inflation? Yep, you guessed it. It's going to be us. But hey, listen, it's not all doom and gloom, because knowing about these challenges means that we can start thinking about how to tackle them. Whether it's going to be learning how to budget and save money or getting involved in our communities to really make a difference. Now let's talk about what you might have heard, like Russia and China saying that they're not keen on using the US dollar anymore. It's like, what's up with that, right?
which all that's telling you is that the underlying currency of the country or the world, in the case of the U.S. dollar, is simply collapsing.
Well, it's like this. For a long, long time, the U.S. dollar has been like the coolest kid in school when it comes to money. But now, some countries are starting to think like, hey, maybe we don't want to rely on just one currency. So what they're doing is they're looking at using their own money more and not worrying so much about the U.S. dollar. And get this, some African countries are even saying that they want to take their gold back from the United States. And why? Well, gold is super valuable. And having it in their own country, it means that they have more control over it. It's like if you had a really cool toy, but you had to keep it at your friend's house. You might want it back too. But here's the thing. When big countries like Russia and China start making these type of changes, it can have a ripple effect over the world. No pun intended. It might mean that other countries start doing the same thing. And that could change how we all use money.
These periods of falling and regaining value are known as super cycles. Each dip is essentially correcting an overvalued dollar. Many economists today think that America's currency is due for another correction.
So what does this mean for us? Well, it's a reminder that the world is always changing and we have to pay attention to what's going on. It's like being on a roller coaster. We really have to hold tight and be ready for the twists and turns. But don't worry, it's not all scary stuff. You see, understanding what's happening in the world can help us be smarter and better.
Thanks so much, IG, for watching. And if you would like to hear a video that's 2 minutes or less that's going to break down a financial concept that you have problems with, or maybe your friend or family has problems with, no worries, just DM me those questions and I'll be sure to get that one of these videos. All right, I'll see y'all next time.